Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's beautiful fragrance channel where we share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Nice to see you again. Yeah, today I want to show you 10 fragrances that are perfect 10 out of 10 winter fragrances for me personally. So just perfect for the next couple of weeks and months. So if you're interested, stay tuned, guys. Starting off, guys, with a fragrance that I actually bought last winter, so 2022. Yeah, and I really absolutely love this one. It's a version, or for me it's the cold weather version of a fragrance that I adore, and we're talking about Terre de Hermes, the Parfum version, guys. And this fragrance is just so gorgeous. I think if you, like me, love the Eau de Toilette already, I think you will love this one. I love about Hermes in general, or Terre de Hermes, the whole line, that they're not redundant with their flankers. They're really different, but they stay true to the Terre de Hermes DNA. And here it's just a really more denser version of the Eau de Toilette. I love the Eau de Toilette. I think you can rock the Eau de Toilette the whole year if you want, but I think this is a little bit more refined sometimes for like cooler days. It stays a little bit closer to your skin, but it has good performance and it's a little bit denser. I really love this about it. There's not a lot of pepper in here. It's more soft and a little bit more fougere like in the dry down, but like I said, it stays true to this beautiful Terre de Hermes DNA. So this vetiver orangey scent, it's so gorgeous in the air. And like you see, I wore it a little bit last winter already. I'm really looking forward to wear this more on a daily basis now in the really cold months of November and December and January. I mean, here in Germany sometimes it's cold till April and then spring starts, but I'm really looking forward to this one, guys, because I think this is such a beautiful all-rounder. It's so classy, just like the Eau de Toilette of this version, guys, and I think you just can't go wrong. And if you don't like the peppery aspect of the Eau de Toilette, really try this one out, because I think this is a little bit more soothing, a little bit more chilled. The Eau de Toilette is a little bit more cool and playful. This one really masculine, and like I said, beautiful now for the cooler days. I enjoy wearing this and I'm looking forward to wear this in winter time, guys. This is Terre de Hermes, the Parfum version. Continuing, guys, with a fragrance that I really adore. I really crave this DNA from time to time, and I think it's just beautifully constructed. This is Desir Toxic by M.Micalleff, and I think this fragrance, it just depends on how you see it. Some people say this is also an everyday scent. You can also rock this in summer and spring. For me, okay, you can rock it in spring, but there is a denseness in this fragrance for me personally, that, or like a spiciness, that I consider better suited for autumn and winter time. And I think it just shines in winter time, because you get something with this, you get a DNA that is really in a way close to the DNA of Parfums de Margiela. So it's fresh and sweet at the same time with some spices, but here it's so creative and beautifully structured, in my opinion, because you have this cannabis blackcurrant combo in the opening. The cannabis not weedy, so it's really herbal, beautiful greenness in there. It has this fougere touch. It has like cardamom. It has like cinnamon, and it has a beautiful woody backbone that gives this like this beautiful fougere-ish dry down. I love how this transforms from like this fresh and spicy fragrance into a really warmer scent in the mid, and then you have this cooler fougere kind of fragrance in the dry down. Absolutely stunning fragrance, absolutely worth the money, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection, guys. And I think this is just so gorgeous for like a night out. This is also gorgeous for just a date. It's so different. Just keep in mind that this is a polarizing fragrance, so really try this one out. I think not everyone likes this, but if you like it, you really love it, guys. This is a fragrance that I'm really looking forward to wear in the last couple of weeks. This is Desir Toxic by M.Micalleff. Next up, guys, is a fragrance that I can already call like a winter staple fragrance in my collection. I think I use this for like 2 years now, and never get bored of this fragrance. We're talking about Prada Luna Rossa Black, guys. This fragrance is for all the tonka bean lovers out there, guys. This stays around you like a second skin, and it's just so beautifully constructed also here, because it smells, you have this beautiful Prada Luna Rossa DNA, which is like soapy, fresh, masculine, combined with this slight sweetness, darkness. It's a little bit mysterious. It's just perfect for like a leather jacket or for really cold days where you go out and meet friends or have a date. I think this is also a really great date night fragrance. My girlfriend loves this fragrance. She always says this is like a dark lotion that you put on your skin. It's really masculine for her, and I just love this fragrance. I think it's easy to wear, easy to like, and still so different for like a designer fragrance. I think this smells quite niche, different, likable. It's just like everything you want in a winter staple, and that's why it's one of mine. So try this one out, guys. It's great. This is Prada Luna Rossa Black. Continuing with another mysterious fragrance, guys. This one is something that I was really looking forward to winter to wear this again, because I haven't worn this in summer so much. This is Tom Ford's Noir Eau de Parfum, guys. And this fragrance, it is, for me, super beautiful, super edgy, super mysterious, masculine, spicy, a little bit smoky. It has this velvety feeling to it. It smells so posh in a way, so different. I think this is just so gorgeous. I'm looking forward to wear this for night outs or for special occasions and dinners now in the cooler days. I think it just smells really different, guys. For me, I prefer this over the extreme version. I know it has a big fan base, but for me it's too sweet. This one is just a little bit more creative for me. It has a lot to offer, guys. This fragrance is so slept on. Tobias gave me like a sample of Iceberg Man, I think, which is also such a beautiful fragrance, guys. So if you like this one, check the Iceberg fragrance out, but not the Man version. It's a more approachable version of this. I think this is still not too edgy to wear this on a regular base, but I think this is called Noir, and it's really suited for like cool evenings. This is like for special occasions, like I said, date nights, if you want to stand out, or like dinner nights. I think if you have a special dinner or something, I really love this DNA. I think they made such a great job with this. I think there's a lot of violet leaf in here. It's just beautifully, you have this beautiful wet violet leaf in here, spiciness, some smokiness, some incense. It's mysterious, dark, sexy, and super masculine in my opinion. So don't sleep on this one for the winter time, guys. This is Tom Ford's Noir de Eau de Parfum. Next up, guys, we have a Gucci fragrance, guys, and I remember I bought this in the last couple of weeks of summer this year, and I was not quite sure when to wear it because I love the DNA. It's so brave for our times nowadays for designer scent, but it's not that easy to find occasions to wear this. This is Gucci Guilty Absolute, guys, but you see I've worn it for some times already. I think it's just such a beautiful brown leather, just made in perfection in my opinion. It is a really rough masculine fragrance. First of all, it's not too likable, but it creates such a beautiful scent cloud around you if you like that brown leather feeling, guys. If you want to smell super masculine and still like a gentleman, I think this is the way to go. I'm not the biggest leather fan, guys. Leather and fragrance is not my favorite note, but here it's just made in such a beautiful, likable but still edgy way, and I'm really looking forward to wear this more with a leather jacket this winter time. It is really strong, guys, so don't overspray with this one. 2-3 sprays is enough. But guys, there are women or men and people that just love this DNA, and I'm one of them. I think it's just so brave from Gucci when you see all these other flankers from Gucci Guilty and all these other designer houses just making sweet, likable scents, and they came out with this I think in 2017 or 2019, I'm not sure, but I think it's just a brave move and I really love them for that. and it's such a gorgeous fragrance for me. Really love this one. If you are into leathers and you don't want to spend too much for a niche scent, really try this one out, guys. Perfect with a leather jacket. Gucci Guilty Absolute. Next up, guys, such a clear 10 out of 10 fragrance for the cooler months for me personally. I remember exactly 1 year ago, I went to Münster, another city, with my girlfriend here to visit her brother and his wife, and I had 3 samples of this fragrance, and I couldn't stop wearing it because it was super cold this weekend 1 year ago. I remember that, and I decided after this weekend that I really want a bottle of this, guys, and we're talking about Pasha de Carier Parfum. And this fragrance, guys, it's beautiful. This bottle is just beautiful, and the smell is also just beautiful. It just smells like James Bond is entering the casino, in my opinion. It's such a classy, beautifully structured fragrance, masculine fragrance, guys, and it's not old schoolish or something. This one, they made such a great job to bring the fougere theme of this fragrance, or there is also like Pasha de Carier, just like the Eau de Toilette, I think, they from the 90s, and they just brought this DNA into modern times with this. They added some booze, they amplified this beautifully smooth lavender that keeps this one really fresh all the time. You have some cumin in here, I think. You have a beautiful patchouli that is chocolatey. It is just such a great fragrance. It has a sweet aspect, but not too much. It's just super classy, not too posh or something. It's just absolutely stunning. If you're going out, if you want to impress maybe also an older crowd, but also like a younger crowd with a fragrance that's just screams masculinity, sensuality in a bottle, I think this is such a great masterpiece, guys. I would call this already a masterpiece, and I just can't get enough of this in the cooler days, and I'm looking forward to wear this quite more often now in November and December, guys. This is such a great fragrance in the designer room, guys. Don't sleep on this one. This is Pasha de Carier Parfum. Okay, guys, continuing with the only sample in this whole list of fragrances, but I just have the sample here, but I already ordered the whole bottle of this because I love this one so much, guys. We're talking about Maison Grand Soir. I mean, you can see it on the color of the juice, guys. This fragrance just blew my mind the last couple of weeks. I really had to wear this, like, I think I have this sample for like a year now, and I never use this. I just smelled it once and I was not a fan. But nowadays, guys, maybe my taste just changed a bit, and I wore this like 2 times now to dinner with my father and my girlfriend once, and I just absolutely love this DNA now, guys. It's such a gorgeous amber fragrance. It's so easy. It has simple in a way, because it's just amber and vanilla, an amber vanilla combo. But an amber fragrance can be spicy, can be really warm, can be this and that. But this one is just, for me, the perfect amber fragrance. It has the beautiful opening with some lavender in there. I get a beautiful masculine opening, and then it dries down so gorgeous with this kind of edible and gourmandish side to it. It smells like a French cookie or something. It's just so gorgeous. It smells so high-end, so sophisticated in a way, but also still quite playful. And this is just perfect, guys, for this really special nights. I see me, because that's why I ordered a whole bottle of this. I see me wearing this the whole Christmas time, all day. It's just something really special for special occasions. And like I said, I'm a big fan already. I can't wait to wear it more often, to have like the flacon, the bottle in my hands the next couple of days. And for me, it's a 10 out of 10 fragrance, guys. It is such a gorgeous fragrance, because Maison Francisco just knows how to put a simple fragrance with the best ingredients into like a velvety feeling. It's never, also with Masculine Pluriel, which I also own, it's never harsh, it's never too much. It's always just right on the point, and it smells, his creations always smell so smooth. And that's what I like about this, and that's what I love about Grand Soir. So yeah, I can't wait to have a bottle of this, guys. Grand Soir by Maison Francis Cruchot. Okay guys, a clear 10 out of 10 fragrance has to be this. I wear it today. I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you can hear that, but I just went for a little walk outside, and I wanted to enjoy this fragrance for myself because I always feel happy wearing this. I love this fragrance, guys. This is Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. Yeah, what can I say about this fragrance? For me, I'm not the biggest Tabac fan, but guys, for me, this is the perfect tobacco fragrance. It just smells like a jazz club, but in the perfect way. It has a boozy, rummy side to it. It has this beautiful tobacco feeling to it, this brown leather, and a beautiful vanilla, which makes this super, super mass appealing in a way, and super wearable without smelling boring. I love how boozy it is. I love how airy it is. It is just something that you, for me, can't spray enough of. It is quite strong for an eau de toilette, and I think this is just so gorgeous, guys. Also on a daily basis, if you like boozier fragrances for men and tobacco fragrances, I think this can be your daily driver now in the really cold days of winter. And I can't wait to finish this bottle one day and get 100 ml, because I already know that I want to wear this the next years for sure, as this is really such a beautiful masterpiece for me personally. I love this one. I would always give this a 10 out of 10. My favorite from the line, Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. Continuing, guys, with a fragrance I also bought this year. It's quite new in my collection, and I can remember I was not quite sure when to wear this fragrance. I love the smell, but it just smells like Christmas for me. This is Daniel Josier's Ambre Tabac, guys. And this fragrance, like I said, I was not quite sure when to wear this. It has like this appley cinnamon combo for me, but in a really light way, and also quite spicy and just beautifully sweet in a way, and still fresh. And then yeah, one day on a cold day already, I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I wore this in the daytime. Got a compliment from one of my co-workers who's not into fragrance at all. He said this smells so great and smells like a modern version of something that he can remember from back in the days. I think for me it's not giving me this vintage vibe at all. It smells really, really modern. But I also wore this in the nighttime, also got a compliment from friends, and then once to a night out, and I really, really love this fragrance, guys. Every time I wear this, I really, really love this one. And like I said, for me, it's just a perfect combination of a sweeter, slightly spicy, kind of gourmandish scent. It really makes your mouth water when you smell this, but still it's fresh in a way and really masculine. It has like a greenness, a fougere kind of feeling to it, but just in the background, it's just perfectly blended, guys. Daniel Josier made such a great job, and I've heard this is really close to Orjan by Parfum de Mali, and I think this is way more wearable, to be honest, when I compare them. I just smelled Orjan once, but like all the Parfum de Mali fragrances, and that's what I love about them too, are really dense. But this one is also really a good performer, but it's always airy around you. And if you want a sweeter scent to wear 3 seasons, I wouldn't wear this in summer at all. But if you want to have a signature for 3 seasons that is a little bit more sweeter and smells really opulent and gorgeous, guys, try this one out, guys. It's quite affordable for what you get, and I really love this one. This is Daniel Josier's Ambre Tabac. And last but not least, guys, I just couldn't not include this fragrance. It's just also a winter staple for me. I love the whole line, and this one is just perfect now for the cooler days. L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum by Guerlain, a fragrance that is talked about so much. It was hyped, but this one deserves all the hype. perfect cherry leather fragrance in my opinion in the designer room. Smells creative, smells gorgeous, smells different all the time when I wear this. So when I wear this in spring, I once wore this also in summer, on a cooler summer day, the cherry pops, it's more fresh. In the cooler days, it's more leathery and spicy and gourmandish. It's just a chameleon fragrance and it's beautiful. You see how much I wore it already, and I loved this last winter and the winter before, and it's just a classic for me already. Also the Eau de Toilette, I love the Eau de Toilette, you know it guys, but this one now for really cold days, it's just a perfect fit. Also the Extreme is really nice now for cooler days, but I think this is just the perfect balance. Like with Bleu de Chanel, the Eau de Parfum is the perfect balance. Also in the L'Homme Ideal line for the cooler days, I think this is the perfect balance of everything you want. You just have to like a cherry note, but it's such a gorgeous darker cherry with this leather. Perfect date night fragrance, perfect night out fragrance, perfect fragrance to wear on Christmas Eve. There's really no occasion I couldn't wear this or couldn't imagine wearing this. Chameleon fragrance, beautiful everyday fragrance, a gorgeous fragrance in general guys. L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my winter list of fragrances. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about these 10 fragrances and what are you just waiting to wear the next couple of weeks. I'm really curious like always. See you next time. Bye bye guys, enjoy your day.